everything to me. My lover, no other man, no more.
Well, earlier in the show, we told you how you can support Special Olympics Cayman Islands. And last year, Soki lost a longtime supporter, chairman, and friend, Mr. Eric Crutchley. While widely recognized for his contributions to financial services over the years here in Cayman, the athletes of Special Olympics will remember him for his warm smile, encouragement, and uncanny ability to make them laugh.
Eric Crutchley will always be remembered as a true humanitarian who was devoted to the Cayman Islands Special Olympics movement.
He was always thinking of them, and they were his family.
Those were his people. That's all I can say. That were his people.
After serving as a Special Olympics board member for over 25 years, he took over as chairman during the last 5 years of his life.
Eric always a big believer in community service, and he saw how these children struggled, and I think it made him realize that what we have in life, you know, is so easy compared to other people. And I think it made him even more caring than he always was.
Eric also had a wonderful sense of humor and loved to wear bright colors that would put a smile on everyone's face.
I think we always remember him in his bright shirts, right, and his short pants. Until he couldn't even wear short pants before, but he was fun, and he brought a special sense of humor and laughter to our board meetings. Probably looking down at us, because he always called Tony and I his girls. He'd send us nice little cryptic emails and say, you know, little fun things, and always ended up with LOL, which means lots of love.
We tease him about his yellow duck fluff hair and stuff like that. But he was, for me, an idol in terms of how he interacted with people.
And it was his positive attitude that helped him when he was diagnosed with cancer.
We went into a department store once in Miami, and whether he wasn't feeling too great when he went in. And when he came out, he said there was a young girl of about 18 behind the customer service desk, and he said she only had one leg. And she asked me, could she help me? And he said that puts it all into perspective.
He never said anything, you know, about his illness. He was very, very positive. But he came back from chemotherapy the night before, and here he was next morning with us, you know, and Eric, go home, rest. He said, no, I must be here with the athletes.
Eric Crutchley passed away in February 2011, but through the athletes of Special Olympics Cayman Islands, his legacy will live on.
Mr. Eric Crutchley was one of the kindest men I ever met. He had an absolute love for his fellow man, and with Special Olympics, we got the benefit of it.
I realized, obviously before Eric died, how much he did for me, but until he died, I didn't realize just how much, and what a wonderful, wonderful person he was.
He should be remembered as a man who had a vision, and who felt that Special Olympics Cayman Islands would never go away. It will be always where we will look for all the people who were intellectually disabled and keep that legacy going.
Again, the Eric Crutchley Memorial Golf Tournament is January 20th. Go to soci.ky for more information.